Hello everyone, Runner85 here. Today I'm sharing some battles from Global Challenge 3 and this team that I put together myself, which unfortunately was not a very good team. Although I did get some wins with it, so I'll be sharing those today. So let me just go through the team and then we can get on to the battles. So this was mainly a hard trick room team. So we have a Cresselia and an Ursaluna, pretty much a standard set here. Added the safety goggles onto the Cresselia because of all the Amoonguss running around. And it's a Guts, Flame Orb boosted Ursaluna, standard, set, Headlong Rush, Earthquake, Facade, Protect with a Ghost Terra, so pretty standard there. The Cresselia also, just to go back to that, it has Psychic instead of Dazzling Gleam, and I did that for all the Poison Terras that are generally running around. Then we have Gholdengo, it's a standard Nasty Plot Gholdengo set with Metal Coat. This is a standard Raging Bolt set with Snarl. So this was to kind of snarl down any special attackers out there, and any priority with with Thunderclap. Then I have a Glastrier, a clear Amulet Glastrier. This will keep it from getting intimidated and any other secondary effects that lower stats. And then a Calm Mind Leftovers Primarina here to really kind of round out the team and get a little water coverage for this team. So, yeah, this is not a great team. I'm not even going to share a paste with it because it's not amazing. But it was fun to play. There's some fun parts to this team that are great. I think I didn't bring Raging Bolt a whole lot, so I think a Pivoter in there would be good. Maybe a Rillaboom or an Incineroar for fake out pressure. And also just Rillaboom terrain would be great for healing. Although Lunar Blessing on the Cresselia was really good. But otherwise, this was fun to play, and I think in the future I'd want to make a bunch of modifications, but I ran out of time and just wanted to lock something in, so that's what we've got. But enjoy the battles, I think they're fun, and if you do enjoy them, I'd appreciate a like, a subscribe, or just leave a comment. Thanks much everyone, happy battling. Alright, so we've got a Comfy and our Chaladon, a Latios. I believe that's Latios or Latias. I can never keep them straight. We have a Heartflame Ogerpon, a Glamora, and a Thundurus. Alrighty. So we got some priority here with the Comfy. So definitely gonna have to watch that closely. How do I want to? Yeah, I think I lead Cress here. I'm gonna set Trick Room. I'm bring Prim in order to Calm Mind initially. They don't have Fake Out Pressure, so that's good. This also threatens their Ogerpon, it threatens their Latios and their Chaladon, and their Glamora as well, if they don't Terra. And in the back, I'll bring Ursaluna and then Glastrier. Yeah. We'll see who they lead with. I'm hoping they don't have Taunt hiding somewhere. They could have Taunt on Ogerpon. They could have Taunt on Thundurus as well, so we'll have to watch that carefully. They're waiting till the very last minute to get in here. Alrighty. Comfy and Ogerpon, interesting. Does Comfy learn Taunt? Does Ogerpon definitely learns Taunt, so. Alright, I am just gonna try to Trick Room. And I am going to set up a Calm Mind right away. Oh, they have Wood Hammer. That's gonna hurt. Should have protected. They do have Taunt on Comfy. Lovely. Alrighty, I guess I bring out Ursaluna here. I guess I have to swap in Glastrier because I need to. I can't be taunted. Now I'll protect. Oh, they withdraw. Okay. Bring out Glamora. That protect is very much obvious, so we'll see what they... Oh, they went for it. Okay. Well, good switch for me. Alright, so I protect here, and I Terra, and I Earthquake. I don't know if I can take 2 attacks here if they double attack me, but we shall see what they do. They are not tearing. They would hammer. It's about 50% damage. Are they going to Meteor Beam into me or into the Glastrier? Yep, perfect. Alright, this Earthquake is going to hurt. Alright, 2 down, so they have a Comfy in the back, and who is their last one? What's not great about the Comfy is they can Draining Kiss me. Alrighty. So they haven't Terra'd. So the Protect on Ursaluna is pretty obvious, but I'm gonna have to swap in Cress here. And the question is, do I go for it or do they attack? They're both faster than me. Yeah, I think I protect here. I think Comfy's going to attack me, the Ursaluna, and our Chaladon is going to go after the Glastrier slot. Ready? Here comes the Terra Fairy. Terra Dragon, interesting. Yep, there was the Draining Kiss. So the whole point here is now they're going to want to taunt me. Oh, they just have Breaking Swipe. Interesting. Alright, so I expect the taunt from Comfy, so I'm going to swap in Glastrier here. And I'm going to Facade the Archaladon slot. Kind of baiting them, forcing them to play to my game. Glastrier has the Clear Amulet. Yep, there was the taunt. Mr. Breaking Swipe, I hope I survive this. Yep, beautiful. This facade. The attack drop sucks, but I'm hoping this will take out here. Ooh, not enough. Right, so we heavy slam the Comfy. And I protect on the Ursaluna. They might Draining Kiss my... Oh, they just use Flower. Okay, that's fine. If I can get rid of the... If I can get rid of the Comfy here, I can bring out... Cress on my next turn. Beautiful! Alright, so we have to attack because I am still taunted, and now I bring out Cress here. This sets up Ursaluna for the end game. Ooh, they heavy slam. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that doesn't even do it. This might knock out. Very close. Sweet. Glastrier can now protect. And I can Lunar Blessing. So I can heal the poison here. And also bring up my health. They're just Breaking Swipe again? Yeah. It's fine with me. Alright, so we try for an Icicle Crash again. And I am going to Trick Room, so I'm for sure moving first on the next turn. Yep, I think this Icicle Crash, if it hits... Oh, and we missed the Icicle Crash. That's okay. We set up Trick Room now, so we get to move first. And we just Icicle Crash, and we Lunar Blessing. And beautiful. Ooh, that was a tough game to play around the taunt, but I think the switching and kind of forcing them to taunt where I wanted them to taunt really worked out in my favor here. And Glastrier is very bulky, so that helps a lot. Good game. Alrighty, so we have Torn and Glamora, likely a Meteor Beam Power Herb Glamora. We have Wellspring Ogre Pond, Fluttermane, a likely Dark Urshifu, given they have a Wellspring Ogre Pond, and an Entei. Alrighty, so who do they lead? They could lead a... Yeah, they could lead a... I'm going to bring my standard lead here, because it threatens heavily. And I think... Actually, I'm going to lead Raging Bolt this time, because it threatens the... It threatens Torn, it threatens Ogre Pond. If that's a water Urshifu, it definitely threatens that, so let's try that. And in the back... Yeah, the Calm Minds here aren't really going to help too much. They have, well, they're half and half. I guess I bring Ursaluna and I'll bring Glastrier as well. I need to save my Terra as much as possible here. If they lead Torn, I can attack Torn. That way, if they threaten to taunt me, they take damage on Torn. It's Flutter Urshifu. Of course it's Flutter Urshifu. Well, the good thing here is I can get up Trick Room, so... Alright, so I Terra, Trick Room, and I switch into... Oh, I didn't bring... I'll have to switch into Glastrier. I did not bring Primarina in this one. They should be attacking my Crest. They could have Taunt on the Flutter. Yeah, they are definitely going after my Crest here. Or they're just going after the Raging Bolt slot, we shall see. Nope, they're just going after Crest. Interesting that they're going for a Sucker Punch. Interesting, because they have... maybe they don't have Sash? Ah, dang it. Are they just gonna double protect though? Yep, okay, fine by me. Alright, so I Lunar Blessing again. This time I Stomping Tantrum into the Urshifu. I hope they don't follow me. Yeah, that sucks, but... I bring out Raging Bolt here because it threatens more. I expect them just to protect and Spiky Shield again. Alrighty. I think, is this the last turn of Trick Room? Yeah. So I Trick Room again. And I Thunderbolt. If they follow me, then I get damage into the Ogre Pawn. They could knock me out here. Ooh, good, I survive. So we get rid of their... Sweet. We get Trick Room up, we get rid of their biggest threat to me. And they bring out Entei. Okay. So I Lunar Blessing. I will survive a Ivy Cudgel, I think, with the Lunar Blessing. And I just try to Draco the Entei. The Entei likely... Ooh, they could have extreme speed. So let's see how that... They Spiky Shield. Do they have extreme speed? Yep. Oh, nice. Alrighty. I definitely need to get some damage on this Entei. I'm going to protect. Now we have to play the protect game with the Ogre Pawn. They also have not... Oh, they did Terra. They Terra'd their... Now the question is, do they Spiky Shield? I think I have to take the chance here. Yeah, they do Spiky Shield, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Should have earthquaked there. Maybe Lunar Blessing and Facade, the Ogre Pawn slot. They don't get the Spiky Shield. And we take out the Ogre Pawn. We'll get our Lunar Blessing up. Okay. Oh, thank you for the burn. I appreciate that. Alright, so I Trick Room. And I Protect. Oh, thank you for the burn. That doesn't actually matter. I will heal it up the next turn. Ooh, they could. Yeah, they could. They could extreme speed me here. Yeah. Not enough. And we finally pull it off. Needing 3 trick... The crit didn't matter there. Needing 3 Trick Rooms to make it happen, but we made it happen. They didn't really have a way to take out Cress, so I just had to position properly. Good game. Alrighty, so we've got a Sylveon, a Dragonite, an Incineroar, a Urshifu, this feels like a Dark Urshifu, but we'll see. A Blood Moon Ursaluna, and a Gholdengo. Alrighty, so Blood Moon is kind of a problem. I think once I get Trick Room up, I think I'm good here. Definitely want to bring Prim. It threatens everything pretty heavy. I am weak to Gholdengo with Prim, so I have to watch carefully. Raging Bolt doesn't do amazing here. But I see them leading Incineroar and like Urshifu is generally, or Incineroar Gholdengo, so I think I just bring Glastrier and Ursaluna again. Yeah, so I predict for sure Incineroar lead. And then either Urshifu or Gholdengo. Oh, and it's Blood Moon Ursaluna. Nice, I just... Helping Hand... Moonblast? They're gonna Terra here, so... Expect them to fake out my Cress, that's why I'm not... Oh, and they're just gonna Blood Moon the... Okay. Well, that was dumb. I could have set up Trick Room. Alright, we're just going to... Oh, now I'm going to get knocked out to a Hyper Voice. Oh no! Sweet. We get Trick Room up. Alright, so a Helping Hands Hyper Voice here. We'll likely get the knockout. Lunar Blessing isn't going to help because it can just Blood Moon me, so... Beautiful. Now I can Lunar Blessing on the next turn. Who do they have in the back? Gholdengo. Sylveon. Ursaluna. Okay, it's a water Urshifu. Yeah, Urshifu, and it's a... Okay. So, I just Helping Hand again. And which one has Protect? I'm guessing the Urshifu has Protect, so I'm going to go after the Dragonite here. And they are going to definitely Terra Normal E-Speed me. Yep. And protect the Urshifu. They're going to go after the... They're going to go after the Prim, you think? They might. Yeah. Well, we'll see who they go after here. Yep. Ah, bummer. That's okay. Well, they really want their priority. Or if they're Choice Band, they've locked into E-Speed, so they can't hit me. So I go after the Urshifu here. I'm assuming it's Choice Scarfed. But maybe not. Maybe they can protect. We'll find out. They didn't protect. Ah, but they also, yeah, they also... Ooh, no! Okay. That sucks. But now I get the... Alright, so... They are not choice locked on the Urshifu. And maybe they're not on the Dragonite either, and they just have been extreme speeding this whole time. We'll find out. Maybe they're assault vested. That's kind of popular in the GC. But we definitely take out the Urshifu first. Now that we're burnt, our Facade will definitely take out. Sweet. This will take out for sure. And they are not choice locked because they did not E-Speed. So let's hope we can take this. Oh, that's fine. You can Encore me into Facade. Why would they do that? Yeah, I don't get that. Why wouldn't you just attack there? Yeah, that's not going to take me out. If they had Protect, that would be the way to win this one. Yeah, I probably should have Earthquaked instead of... Oh, they win because I get knocked out by Rocky Helmet? No. I think I... Since I fainted last, I guess I win? I should have Earthquaked instead of Facade because I don't think Earthquake takes Rocky Helmet damage. But I still get the win, thankfully. Just barely. Whew. Good game. Alrighty, so we have a Gouging Fire, a King Gambit, a Landorus, Incarnate, a Qianpao, a Rillaboom, and a Water Ogerpon. So I lead Cress here. Then I'm leading Glastrier because they lead Rillaboom. I threaten them. Qianpao kind of threatens me with a Sacred Sword, but I could Terra Water. Landorus Eye is threatened by Glastrier. Water Ogerpon kind of threatened by Glastrier, so it's like it threatens them and forces them to focus on Glastrier while I try to get Trick Room set up. They're definitely bringing King Gambit here. So definitely bring Ursaluna in the back. Is Gholdengo good? No. Raging Bolt isn't great here. I think I bring Prim. I could have Taunt on Rillaboom, which would suck. We'll see who they lead. If they lead like Qianpao Rillaboom, that's not a great lead for me. Because they could taunt. Oh, it's Gouging Fire and Ogerpon. Okay, so they're doing their. Yeah, they're doing the Howl thing. So I Trick Room. Just gonna protect. I don't want to commit my Terra, but I think they just Howl, Ivy Cudgel into the Crest and hope for a crit. I don't think that's enough to... Yeah. I don't think that's enough to knock out my Crest, so... Yeah. That wasn't a crit though, so with the crit that probably would have done it. Alrighty, so here I'm going to Helping Hand. I'm gonna Terra, Water, Icicle Crash into the Ogerpon. I don't want to Stomping Tantrum because I don't want to burn my Glastrier. And I could see double protects maybe. But I feel like they might be super confident they aren't threatened here. Yep. So we don't knock out, but we get the flinch, which is great. And they Heat Crash into my water and does nothing. Sweet. So now I just Psychic here. Actually, no. I Lunar Blessing and then I Stomping Tantrum into the Ogerpon. I don't expect... I just set them maybe to just Spiky Shield, yeah. And Burning Bulwark. Yep. Sweet. So I definitely did not want to attack into... Didn't want to attack into the Gouging Fire for that reason. Alright, so I'm going to Psychic into the Ogerpon and Stomping Tantrum into the Gouging Fire here. We won't take out the Gouging Fire, but it should get it pretty low. Oh, they withdraw. Okay, what did they bring in? Please bring in Gholdengo. Oh, Landorus. Okay, that's a good move. Because that is not going to work on a flying Pokemon. Alright, they're just going to stall the... They're going to stall the Trick Room now. They're going to protect Landorus. They bring back out Gouging Fire, I'm guessing. They lose their speed boost, which isn't really a big deal because I'm a Trick Room team, so it doesn't actually matter. Yep. Their Gouging Fire has no offensive pressure, so I just Lunar Blessing here. I expect them to protect on Landorus, but I Icicle Crash anyway. Yeah. Now their Gouging Fire is slower than their Landorus, unless their Landorus is attacking here, but there's no way, yeah. Alrighty, so we just Trick Room. And I'm going to Stomping Tantrum into the Gouging Fire. The Landorus might Terra here. It kind of has to if it doesn't want to get hit by an Icicle Crash. So I'm going to go after the Gouging Fire. Lando puts up a sub. Okay, fine by me. Alright, so I Psychic into Lando. Well, yeah, and I Icicle Crash into Lando. They are just going to double protect. So they did not double protect, okay. So I'm going to get some good damage off here. Yeah, they're going to keep howling, but like the Heat Crash does nothing to me, so... Yeah, and they're going to protect on this turn, so I'm just going to Lunar Blessing. I will Icicle Crash, but they're just going to protect, so... Oh, they didn't protect, and I missed the Icicle Crash. Of course I did. This might knock me out. But I've gotten quite a bit of damage into their Landorus. I've gotten half damage into their... half damage into their... Gouging Fire, and now I threaten with Primarina here. So just Helping Hands and Hyper Voice. They're going to double protect. Burning Bulwark. And protect. Alrighty, and double check the Trick Room turns. One more turn. So they'll probably... They'll probably try to protect it, double protect both again. Or bring someone else out. Their Ogre Pawn is already gone, so... And knowing my luck today, I've had the worst luck in the world. They'll both get double protects. Landorus did not get it. And they didn't with Gouging Fire. So Gouging Fire survives, but with very little health. What are they going to do? They can't Breaking Swipe. They're going to Heat Crash. Cress. Ooh, that does quite a bit of damage to Cress. And who's their last Pokemon? Watch it be Gholdengo. If it's Gholdengo, I think I just lose this because I can't Terra anymore. Oh, it's Chimpa, okay. Right, so I try to Trick Room. And I Hyper Voice. Yep. They have a Terra left. Who is their Terra? Terra Ghost? Terra Stellar? Okay. What are they trying to attack me with? Fighting is resisted. Oh, they have Icicle Crash. Okay. Yeah, that's... So they're going for a flinch here. Breaking Swipe doesn't affect me. Takes out Cress. Come on, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch. Please, no flinch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. I have the worst luck in the world. I don't get... Well, I guess I got a flinch earlier, but I also missed an Icicle Crash. So I just have to double protect here, which gives them a free Howl boost. Oh, they protect too. Okay, well that's fine with me. They're just gonna howl, right? Oh no, they just protect. Everybody has a protect party. Alrighty, here we go. Of course they hit their Icicle Crash. And they're Breaking Swipe. Oh, they Heat Crashed me, okay. Alrighty. So I know the Icicle Crash did 50%. So I protect again to get more leftovers. That was the Icicle Crash was a Stellar Terra boosted Icicle Crash as well. So as long as I don't get flinched, basically, we should be good. But I'm going to protect here and get more recovery just in case. Ah, they're going for Sacred Sword. So I can't flinch on Sacred Sword, so I should survive a Sacred Sword. Ready, here we go. Oh, they go for Icicle Crash and they finally miss one! Oh my goodness. This game was way too close. Oh. What a game. Wow. Finally the luck turns in my favor. Oh, good game, Jacob. That was quite the challenge. And we are back. So those were some fun battles, and I only showed the ones that I actually won. There's a bunch of them where I did not win, so I won't be showing those because they are a bit bad and not fun to watch. So I appreciate if you made it this far into the video. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe, or a comment. Thanks so much, everyone. Happy battling.